Do you ever find yourself like second guessing yourself and trying to make a decision about something that's not even that difficult to make a decision on? But it takes you sometimes days and it eats up most of your day. And it's almost starting to become annoying because you just keep on bouncing back and forth, unable to make up your mind. Should I do this or should I do it this way? Should I do it this way or this way? And it's just between two things that you're trying to go and you're figuring all kinds of scenarios. But if I do it like this, it's easier. But if I do it like this, it's better. But this one's harder. But this one has this benefit and this one has this benefit. That's exactly what I wanted to talk about in this video. What's up? My name is Albert. Welcome back to the channel. This is something that I'm going through right now. And before I get to the solution on kind of just how to quickly solve your debate that's going on in here, I'll tell you a little story about what exactly is going on. I've been making these, we'll talk about these particular videos right here, where I'm out here at the walk with Sweet Cheeks. I come out here usually Monday through Friday, unless, it's raining or something else is going on. But for the most part, it's Monday through Friday that we come out here. And I find it at such a cool opportunity to drop a video about my thoughts or something that happened today or in the last couple of days, or just something. These videos are hot. They're hot off the press, right? Like they used to say. And I like dropping them because it's just happened. The emotion comes through. I don't have to think about it too much. It's something that I'm actually living. And it's usually daily because I'm doing that inner work, personal development in these situations and scenarios that come across in just my daily life. It's easy to just turn on the camera and go. And the debate that I was having, or the question I was having and unable to answer, like make a choice, is as simple as, should I edit the videos or not edit the videos? Most of the time it's just record and that's it. I may trim the beginning a little bit just so there's no dead spot in the beginning, or I'll the end if I forgot to stop recording and I record a big chunk in my pocket or whatever. I'll cut those off. But in the middle, you'll hear the ums and pauses and oh my goodness, and like right now, I had to see what she was sniffing or trying to eat or whatever, and you'll see the pause. Or like this pause I just did right now as I'm catching my breath. It's rugged terrain out here. I got my duck boots on. It takes work. This is cardio. So I do get out of breath. So I could edit all that out. Most of these videos, and I say most, like probably all but 2, maybe 3, are not edited. I don't cut none of that out. Like I said, I just trim the beginning, the end, that's it. The only extra work that I'll put in is on the thumbnail, coming up with a pretty cool thumbnail, trying to improve my skills there just so they look fire, experimenting different things. Like the homie AB said, throwing spaghetti on the wall, see what works. I learned that from you. Thank you. And that's the thing I've been going with, just back and forth. Should I do this? Should I do that? I even stopped doing the videos that I would do in my car. And that was another thing I was debating on. Like, man, should I start doing those again? I did one the other day because I just had this thought that hit at, like, man, I cannot wait till I'm out on the next walk. It was Friday. We don't come on the weekends. I'm going to forget. And sure enough, I did. I didn't record a video. I put a reminder. I watched the I record like little reminder notes. Like, oh, make a video about this, about what happened. And then that way you could make a video about it on Monday when you go for a walk. I'll watch the reminder and I'll be like, what was I saying? What was I feeling? Or I'll remember the event, but just because it's not like fresh, it just didn't just happen. The emotion's not there. I can't express the frustration or the aha moment as good as I could when it just happened. I have a video right now that's sitting on my phone that I recorded in the car where someone had made me feel some type of way, but I learned the lesson right away and I recorded it. I haven't uploaded it. I'll probably upload it here in the next couple of days or maybe after the holidays. I don't know. And I watched it the other day. I was like, man, that's such a good message. It's not edited so far. Back to that decision of should I edit, should I not edit? But it's sitting there and I was watching. Had I not recorded that moment, and you would have said, hey, make a video about that thing that happened last Tuesday, I'd be like, it's no big deal. I kind of forgot about it. Other stuff has happened. That's why I like recording them like on the fly. Like it just happened. And I stopped that. I stopped doing that. Thinking, these car videos are getting boring. To me, I was just making this up. This was my negative self-talk. I was like, no, it's about the message. It's not. I mean, if it happens and the only chance you have to record is in the car, freaking record in the car. It's like that came from where I'm going with this as far as making these choices. When you can't make a decision and you're stuck and you're going back and forth, like who said, nah, just record, don't worry about where you're at, stay with your stay with your first choice, stay with the message. That's what's important. It was my conscience. And that's how I make these decisions. That's when I get stuck, it's the ego, it's my ego trying to second guess what my conscience is telling me to do. Like, okay, yeah, I did edit my first video that I said, okay, let's edit it, see if it looks cooler, it sounds better, or whatever. And I did, and I was like, okay, cool. It runs a little faster. It kind of flows a little bit better. I get it. And these are just talking videos, me here at the park, or me, in the car. These ain't like none of my other type of vlogs where I kind of take you somewhere. I got another one when I went to Disneyland. I'm gonna upload that one too. Those you do have to edit because it's a longer story. It's a go places, it's a do something. There's a lot of downtime where if you don't cut that out, it'll just be boring. But like I said, I edited one of these talking videos where I just share, something that I'm going through or something that I'm solving or something that I realize, something that's helping me in hopes that it'll help like you. You can relate to it. Maybe you're going through it too. By the way, if you are going through something like this, or you do have those situations where you can't make a decision and you're stuck, check in the comments. Let me know how do you solve it? What do you do? Also too, if you like this kind of talk, if you like these kind of conversations, talking about inner work, personal development, life situations, how you solve them, how you go through them, how you learn, how can you learn from stuff that happens for you, thinking about it that way instead of life happening to you. If you want to hang out with me, kick it, become homies, hit the like button. Welcome to the channel. Also too, if you want to help me out, help the channel out a lot, hit the like button. And what also helps a lot of you, just drop a comment. If you don't have a question or you're not even going through anything like this, but you want to help out the channel, just bust a hello in the comments. It really helps out the channel. All right, so we'll continue. So yeah, that's all. That's really what you have to do. That's what I did, and it instantly solved my question. I was on that second guess. I'm like, should I edit them? Should I not edit them? They do look a little cooler and nice and clean when they're edited. Thumbnail game is improving. Title game is improving. Shout out to my son for helping me out with my titles. What's up, Cam? And I was like, maybe 3-4 days that oh man, I got like 3 videos that I haven't uploaded because I should edit them. I think one of them is edited. I don't know if the other one isn't. And then just like minutes right now, probably like 15-20 seconds before I hit record on this video, I was like, why don't you just ask your conscience like you always do? It's like, oh yeah. So it's like, all right, what's my initial decision? Which one's better? See, the thing is too, it's not that it's better. That's subjective. Which one is my conscience telling me to do? That's the right one. I don't want the better one. I want the right one. That's a bar right there. Write that one down. Remember that. Post that somewhere. Record yourself saying it and post it on your Instagram and tag me at Mr. Albert Lopez. It's like, I don't want the best one. I want the right one. Because the right one, maybe in most people's eyes, in society's eyes, or just people that are not doing the inner work or working on themselves, maybe not the best one. But would you rather the best one that's going to lead you not in the right direction, or the better one that's going to lead you in your right direction? And that's what it's about when you're listening to your conscience. That conscience-guided decision could cause you to maybe take 2 steps back. But a couple squares forward, you'll take 10 steps forward. Because you listened to your conscience. Because you went through the adversity that the decision that your conscience told you to do is gonna put you through. But you'll gain the wisdom. So that's all I did, really. it was cake. It was, which one should I do? I was like, okay, well, I'd rather post. I think it sounds better. No, it wasn't me. Conscience just said, you know what? Just post them like that. Just like you were doing it initially. Not much editing. Maybe just cut the front. Like I said, cut the front, cut the end. Beast thumbnail, beast title. And then the text that you usually put in the body. That's it. Upload. So like, that's it. And the moment I made that decision of, yeah, that's the way it's going to be. Me, the ego, instead of this time, like trying to fight it or trying to go against it or trying to change it, all the ego said was, which was me, oh, that's going to be so dope. I'm not going to have to hold back these messages. I'm not going to have to hold back these messages that I want to put out because I got to wait till I have more room on my phone, or I have more, hold on. I got to wait till I'm not in the car and I'm out for my walk, or I got to wait till whatever. Because there's been like, since I started questioning myself these last 4 or 5 days, I think there's maybe been like easily like 6 messages that, cool events that probably could have helped somebody out there when they watched it. But because 1, I didn't have space on my phone, 2, on my camera, 2, I was like, well, I got to edit them, and I can't record them here in my car because I said I wasn't going to record in the car, or I don't go for a walk till this day. I was already jamming myself up. Right now, I really feel a little regretful, like, oh man, I missed out on those videos. Those were cool. Could have helped somebody out. They won't happen again, and I already forgot what they were. But on the other hand, I got stuff happening for me every day, so I'll just share stuff as they go. And it just kind of, because it kind of went back to, we live a conscience guided life. Instead of going back to that doubt and fear of like, no, but this will work better. No, but this will look cooler. No, you should do this. Out of fear, out of lack of faith, because we made the firm decision of listening to what my conscience said, no, just post them like this. Okay, cool, done. Right away, it went into gratitude and faith. And the ego was like, that's so dope. We're going to be able to post a bunch of videos again. Even like little short ones where we get these real quick ideas and we got, 30 seconds, a minute and a half to share the video. We're going to post those. And we're still going to put dope thumbnails and good titles. And it doesn't matter if it's not 10, 15, 20 minutes. We'll do those on Monday when we go to the park. But if we have something happening right now, we got a little bit of time to squeeze the video in, whether we're driving in a parking lot, in the store, wherever we're at. We're going to drop the video. That's so cool. That was the ego talking. So once the conscience made the decision, the ego was like, hey, you know what? We don't have to be working on trying to make a choice here. We'll just follow what the conscience is telling me. Because the ego isn't bad. It's just saying, hey, if nobody's making a decision, we have to run this show. But once you assign it, or in this case, once I assigned it again to like, no, the shot caller here is my conscience. And we're going to make the choice that the conscience is telling us to do because we live a conscience-guided life. The ego was like, run it. Let's go. We got this. Hey, you know what? If you had any questions, again, I remind you, bust them in the comments. If you find relatability here, if you're going through this or if you've gone through this and you want to try it. Let me know when you're going to try it. Let me know if you already tried it and how it went, or if you've been doing this already. Like I said, come kick it with me. Let's become homies. Hit the like button. I'm also putting together a community. The link is in the description. It's on the school app. We can hang out there. I'm doing live calls once a week. And appreciate you guys hanging out. Yeah, thanks for watching.